insane. All I've got is insane. All I've got is insane. All I've got is insane. All I've got to. All I've got is insane. Secrets in my skin. Come away with innocence and leave me with my sins. The air around me still feels like a cage. Love is just a camouflage for what resembles rage. Parts of me, every kiss. I couldn't face a life without your light. All of that was ripped apart when you refused to fight.
The lacerations hemorrhage on me. I will now disembowel every organ to see my indulgence. This is the bloodlust, the enslaver, the engraver to the creek bed that mocks you the rest of this. Bring my image to the void. Remember my face when you see God. Bring my image to the void. Remember my face when you see God.
What up, what up, what up? These teams are already at the server, and it looks like they're going to be playing fives. The match will be starting in a minute. I'm just going to get that all sorted out, and we'll get her done. I had time to just chill and do what I wanted to do, so I am good to go.
Long before that, in chaos, the world is born from zero. From moment zero comes one.
The world springs to life.
It is 4v4, but the teams are allowed to agree to fives if they wish. But this game is about to get going, I'm pretty sure, so we should be into it any second now. So these guys are packing into the server. The maps tonight are going to be Campgrounds, Deep Inside, and Purgatory. Ooh-wee. What do you know? Looking at the lineups right now for Magdoll, I'm seeing Magdoll, Reflux, AJ, JDB is here, and Lamapoot. So that's 5. Prong, Machine, Miles, and Vajayjay for the Motherfreezers. They're actually fielding a pretty nice lineup. Prong, Vajayjay, Miles, all very strong players. Machine's very good aimer as well. And we'll play that team game. That's a strong team, man. I said during the draft that Machine was a good 4th round pick. I think he still is. Especially with these guys, I think he'll play well with them. Stoy, what up, Evan? That video is still the weirdest thing to me, man. Sleepy Adam is a hidden gem. Here we go. Kibble's into the mix. It looks like we're actually going to play fives. Campgrounds, Deep Inside, Purgatory, as I understand it. What's up, MZH? We're starting to get ready up. Side of the Motherfreezers. K9 is not budging from his K9 tag. Absolutely not. It's K9 Kibbles. And there ain't no doubt about it. I don't even know if K9's a tag. Or if he's just like, you know what? Like, Kibbles just isn't right without K9 in front of it. Really not sure what the rationale is, but there actually used to be a team named K9, so that's why I wonder. What is there to fix, Doomsday? These guys are ready to go on blue. Miles is asking for F3. So Magdoll, Reflux, Joe, AJ, and Llama. So they have their 1 through 4 and their 6 on Magdoll's side. Looks like some strategizing going on. Matt probably trying to get some circulation going in his fucking legs. Is this Euro CTF? It's a good question, man. It's a real good question. Well, Joe's the first one to ready up. He's ready for some Euro CTF. Yeah, I don't mind that they're doing 5s, because now teams can see that they can do this if they want to. And truth be told, as the captain, if you want to make it easier on yourself to use your lower players, this is a good way to accomplish it, you know? The playoffs is going to be 4s, I'm pretty sure, but we'll see how that goes too, you know? Maybe someone's round 5 pick is going to just start fucking popping off, and they're going to be like, yeah, you know, I kind of like 5s for playoffs, you know? Because this guy I got in round 5 is a fucking monster out of nowhere. Oh, Ray wants to go with 6s. Jesus Christ. Ray is like, no, let's crack that pill open. Honestly, I'm not against it. I like playing 6s on pill. It's like, it makes the game last a longer amount of time, you know? And like, standout players still stand out, but it's easier for... it's easier for like the mid-tier players to have an impact, I think, in 6s. Okay, we're about ready to go here. I'll just cut the lights on that fucking music. Red pillars and what the fuck is Joe talking about, dude? I don't even know what he's asking. Yeah, this is my server, Doomsday. I don't know how to put I don't know how to put. But regardless, we're ready to start, and we are going to start on Joe. Going to come right into mid. Step in. No need to go to rail, of course, as starting with... It's one rail. Kibble's getting surrounded. The triangle there from 3 of them, and then Joe's going to hit a rail on Miles as well, who quickly poked in. Keeping a guard over that body. Miles has 2 at red, and he picks up the item. Hits a rail as well over towards rocket launcher, and he's going to pick up a freeze here. 2 of them on lockdown, and a nice angle from Bridge. Prong is going to sweep in and pick up the quad for Motherfreezers as well. And no need for him to be freezing, but here he is anyways, or thawing. Magdoll coming into a lion's den, peeking his head out. And down goes the quad. Taken down from... Not sure who it was that took it down, but... Joe on the hunt here. JJ fighting against 2 of them at the top. Gets pushed to the bottom.
Assist.
Still 0-0. Nobody's able to secure a round just yet. Joe with the drop there. He's going to go down. JJ watching those 3 bodies. Sees one down at shotgun. Trying to loop through the backside where Shard spawned. But AJ goes down. Reflux trying to come in to help his teammates. And there it is. Prong going to pick up the first round. He puts the rail from mid to bottom. And it's 1-0 for the Motherfreezers. All bodies up at the moment. Oof. JJ gets absolutely mobbed up top on the rocket launcher. Llama Poop here. Machine being the last one. We'll find him. The fuck is he? There he is. And down he goes. It's going to be 1-1. Flips over to AJ here. Going to miss that rail on Kibbles. Over with his team in the pillars. Nice rail there. Doesn't miss that one. And wants to get that freeze as well. Down he goes and drops to the bottom. Machine's in that stairwell trying to peek out. And Prong is actually going to be the one who comes and thaws that body. So we're on to Prong. Only 36 health to his name. Hits a big one on Magdoll there. 4-2. Machine and Kibbles left up to them. Get eyes on Machine here. He's down low going for a thaw. And here's the quad. It's going to be Miles' double kill as he does some work to clear things up. Here's some footsteps there. No challenge, and he's going to drop down to that armor. Two of them there. Magdoll's going to get frozen. Ooh, nice rocket there from AJ. Big rocket from AJ. He's a grown man. 2-2 though, as that scoreboard gets tied again. 3 minutes in, 2 rounds to 2. Magdoll holding down the rail curve there. AJ goes down. And a thaw for Prong. Grab an armor as well, and he's got to watch over some bodies here. Gonna drop down on AJ as he feels that freeze thaw coming, and Joe is gonna trade with him, so they're both dead down by the shotgun. Kibbles on red armor, and AJ last man down. It's gonna be 3-2 here as the Motherfreezers go up. Joe on that red, and down goes Kibbles. Thank you, Toybot, for the sub. AJ at the red. Takes one from Kibbles over at that rocket launcher doorway, and Kibbles is going to pick up the kill and drop down for a thaw himself. 4v3 here at the moment. Joe's going to go down. Llama Poop is trying to thaw him out and is able to do so. A nice little shot there from Kibbles, though. Kibbles looking not too shabby here, making some plays. Gonna health up as well. Quad's coming up. Nowhere near it, but gonna pick up the thaw. It's Pig Reflux, the last man you want to see with quad. Big Matt, but he actually makes a play with it as there's a double body frozen. Jesus Christ. And he's gonna pick up a thaw here. Typical quad from Matt here. Oh, little surf from Big Matty the God! And he's gonna grab some yellow armor as well. Oh my goodness. Maybe his best quad run in a few years, and it really wasn't even that impressive, but we still love Matt. Team's up 4-3 here. He's gonna go down. Prong takes him out. Prong just spamming away here. Getting that Madhouse meta in. A little 70-piece rocket there. Oh, and the repeat from Joe, and he puts Prong in the dirt. Grabs the red as well. Last man gonna be Machine. There he is. He's gonna get a thaw of Prong. This would be a big round to lose if Magdoll can separate by 2 rounds here. I believe it might be the first time in the match that's happened. Machine's still up. Sees a couple teammates frozen in that tunnel, and he's going for it. Oh my goodness, Llama Poop runs into him. Machine's gonna pick that up. Joe is gonna finally take him out, though. It's 5-3. Red leading now, and they have that 2 spread. But they are down to a limited amount of bodies themselves. Here's Magdoll trying to get a thaw down at the bottom, but Kibbles and his teammate both there to end that job. And then Blue picks one up. It's 5-4. So now it's Magdoll's chance to keep that separation. But it's not going to happen with plays like that. It's Vijay with a couple nice plays down outside that LG. Right on Shards. Up on Rocket now. trading one, and Llama Poop picks up a nice kill. Sees that yellow armor, but instead is going to go get that team play. Quad's coming up, and here it is. Reflux going to pick it up. Oh, my goodness. Old Man River, and down goes the quad. Oh, goodness. Get out of here, Reflux. It took 3 rails, too. Did it? I don't know. I could be full of shit. See Joe going for the team to ask them to thaw him there, but there's an enemy aggressing. Red does pick up the point, though, 6-4. The one Campgrounds, they do maintain that 2-round lead for the moment. Prong, 64 health, is trying to charge in towards that yellow, but instead is going to go back towards LG and guard those bodies. Here comes the attempted thaw. AJ goes down. Joe's going to get one of them, but then Joe gets frozen immediately. Prong still surviving with 5 health. Down he goes, but he should be able to get out of this. It's going to be Reflux. Oh, my goodness. 2 left feet in a dream. Where is he? 100 health. He's looking for thaws, and nobody's on the bodies, but Reflux takes one in the teeth. 6-5 as the Motherfreezers put another one on the board, and it's only within 1 now. But Prong is the last chance to dance. Where is he? Down he goes. It's 7-5. That 2 spread is hanging pretty consistent here now as they continue to trade around. 7-5, 8 minutes in. Little rail standoff here. Miles versus AJ at that yellow. And AJ's going to win that battle, but down he goes as Prong finds him. 3 of them frozen over there. Prong only 18 health to look after that. And Reflux with the nice rail from a low angle. But JJ's going to drop down on him and he gets double teamed, but a few big thaws there for Big Matty. Hops out of the wheelchair and into action. And it's going to be Llama Poop now. And he's in trouble as he takes a rail. Trying to go down through that shotgun area, and it's 7-6. They're coming back. Kibbles with a poor spawn, though. As he gets back in, and Joe makes quick work of him. Miles here. Quad coming up in 1 second. And, oh, a little bit of team damage there. Eventually, it's Prong who picks it up. Hits the wall there. Is going to get a heal. Nice shot on Llama Poop dropping. And he's going to spam. There's AJ dropping into his line of sight. And oh no! Reflux drops right into the line of fire. Prong misses 1 or 2, but then he puts Reflux down. See you later, Reflux. Not looking good here as it's going to be Joe. And Joe playing this cautiously, up 7-6. Sometimes not a bad idea to let that clock roll around, but not on a map like this as he's quickly discovered, and 3 of them converge. There's 7s on the board. We are tied up, so that 2-point spread is quickly erased. Now Magdoll's left here, thawing some bodies. Low light of the season. I might have missed it. Magdoll and a teammate at pillars going to protect that red. Little battle here at pillars, and Vijay and Magdoll trade kills. Reflux going to drop and lose 5 health, but he's going to get a big thaw here. He snuggles up to Magdoll and melts the ice off of him. And, oh, there's a free thaw coming up top. But it's actually going to be a machine who picks that one up. We'll stick with Reflux here. JDB activated. Rat mode. Absolutely, Ray. Reflux ratting it up here, too. As he plays around that low health total. 3v2 here. His team does have an advantage. Machine down low here. Last one alive. Gonna pick up an assist. Down he goes, and a big fight at quad. It's coming up in 10 seconds. Kibble with a big frag and a thaw of machine, but down he goes as Llama Poop comes in. He's gonna refrag that out. 7-7. This is a big quad coming up in 3 seconds. Llama Poop's still lingering. You see those Motherfreezers on the outside. Prong pinches from that shotgun, but it's gonna be Miles who picks it up. He's gonna get a quick thaw of Prong here. And then into yellow armor, into the back of AJ, and down he goes. His teammate picks up that armor. Ooh, no, maybe a little bit of team damage there. Not sure if that connected or not. But I do hear some gauntlets. Nice red for Miles there in another 15 seconds. It's going to be a Reflux. Let's see how he's ratting. Familiar with the rat style as well, but the quad finds him. And Reflux going to get bodied 8-7 for the Motherfreezers as they are making the comeback. Magdoll's team was the first to put up that 2-point spread, and here it is brought all the way back. Motherfreezers now in the driver's seat and with 5 up and 2 frags off the spawn. Miles with another red here as he is making plays, moving and shaking. Comes up, Joe looking for a thaw. Down he goes. Miles with the big rockets. The fuck out of here, Joe. Miles making a big noise at the late stages of this map on campgrounds. AJ coming in. He wants some too, but Miles is sticking to Joe like glue, and it's 9-7. They better get good spawns here as Miles is all over this red. Next quad's up in 50 seconds, and if the Freezers get that quad or Magdoll's team can't survive that long, it is going to be bad news for red. We're still on Miles. He's in the back of AJ, and down he goes. 3 teammates with him. 2, rather. 3 together. Reflux by himself up there, and he gets frozen. Miles going to get a thaw, so he's doing everything here. 30 seconds to a quad, but I don't even know if Magdoll's going to make it. It's up to Llama Poop. Only 60 health in a dream. This could be the end of it. It's 9-7. It's going to drop down and get a thaw, though, so they might get to quad 23 seconds. There's a chance. Another thaw. How are these bodies laying dormant? Ridiculous. Llama Poop just parading around the map, and he's going to knock Kibbles down. And he's going for more thaws down here. My goodness. The freeze tag acumen, but he's eventually going to get caught up in the crossfire, and that's game. That's it. Oh, my goodness. It's 10-7 as Magdoll's team drops it after going up 7-5. Woo! Barn burner. So there you have it, guys. Ain't no joke. Those low round picks are making an impact in these games, and especially in 5s. So if anybody is thinking of doing the old 5s game, it's definitely a good way to have everybody involved, have them making an impact, and honestly, like, why not play them, you know? I don't see why not. I believe the next map is going to be, I can't remember right now. Oh, deep inside. All right. Yeah, don't sleep, man. Kibbles is out here gaming, dude. He's gaming. Hell yeah. Gotta get your winter toque on, you know? It's Canada. My power went out last night. Like, you never know, right? My power went out last night for like 3 hours at 11 o'clock. Like, you lose your heat, everything. Like, my goodness. So it looks like they're organizing lineups still. Only 2 Motherfreezers in the game right now. Let me edit the scoreboard quickly. Ooh. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a good time here. It's fun to do something different. I'm actually so happy to get to stream players that, like, we haven't really watched that much in CA or CTF. Like, look at these guys. Kibbles. The Wood has been playing a lot in the Magdoll pickup, so you get streamed on YouTube and stuff, but Psycho and Llama Poop, I don't remember streaming these guys. So this is fun. And it looks like they're ready to get going soon here, so.
Let's go.
Stupid ass CTF players, man. So it looks like we're still doing 5s. Nice. I like it, man. That was a good game. 10-7. Magdoll's team was up, though. And it was just, you know, God love Reflux, but I think he got 2 or 3 power-ups in a row. He had a good run, though, on the first one. But that one where he just got bodied down at the bottom. I don't know. It's definitely like a point of emphasis in Freezetag to maximize those power-ups. Like, you don't necessarily always have to grab them. If you have the advantage where you can easily grab it, it's sometimes better to just get control of the map, then get quad, then go on a spree, you know, pick up a couple rounds at once. I didn't catch if exactly that's how Miles' team accomplished that, but that's definitely one of the plays. All right. Yo, Toybot, can you do a prediction for map 2? Just slash prediction, bro. If you're on your phone, it's all good. Don't worry about it. All right, well, here we go. They are starting. Yeah, I'll have to get you, Colin, if you will do that for me when I'm playing, I have no problem giving you, the perms to do that. Because anyone who can help is always great for me. $20 in here. Joe gets one frag. Miles going to drop down towards that LG, and he takes care of Joe, and he's going to bring him with him as well, just to make sure that nobody gets cheeky trying to thaw him over there. Nicely done by Miles. An early quad, and it's going to go to Machine for the Motherfreezers, and it's already trouble, as it's Magdoll who's going to be the last one, and he is found out down by that bottom. And then Reflux is going to spawn on quad. See you later, big boy. He gets pushed down into the dungeon where Mega spawns. Magdoll gets caught from behind with quad. A Machine with a nice little shot there. 3-piece combo. Oh, my goodness. KFC Nuggets. Machine doing work with the quad. And like I said, do not sleep on Machine either, because he can do shit like that. 5-1 to open up. Got a 5 on the board already. A nice little run with quad there. He's trying to sneak into red there. Gets a look and puts one into Joe, but he gets snuck up on as well. Psycho going to put him down. But JJ's going to step in towards red now, and Psycho. And Psycho 249 flexing a few muscles now. Here we go. Yeah, so maybe not everyone knows all of these players, but they're playing pretty well so far. Sleepers all over the place. I haven't even seen my 5 and 6 play yet, but there's Psycho going to pick up the round with a little snap rail. Sees a teammate over there. A little plasma, and is going to try to pump them off the side there, but it doesn't work out. Nice thought, though. Down they go. It's 2-1 for the Motherfreezers as Kibbles. Another big kill to secure that. 33 seconds until quad. It's an early one. Down at Mega. It's going to be Kibbles still alive. 4v3. Quad coming up in 8 seconds. We'll see who's there. Magdoll's in the area, and he catches 2 enemies coming in. Machine goes down, and his teammate picks up one from the other side, and here's the quad. And, oh, fronted from the other side, but Kibbles. Reflux is going to survive that. The kneeling frozen body. Thanks for the follow, Chonky. Here's a big Mega for Reflux with that quad to pair up with it. He's on the look for Dawood and Vijay, and he's going to find Dawood. Oh, a nice rocket there as Reflux eats it. He does finish that off, though. But, man, did he ever eat that rocket as Dawood baited him around the corner, and a nice finish to the quad there as Miles, a very important player, spawns in on the quad, and the laughter comes out from him there. Wasn't very funny, though. Magdoll gonna unfreeze, or, yeah, I guess unfreeze Joe. Thaw, unfreeze, whatever you want to say. And picks up the armor, has timing on it, it seems like. Thank you, Justin, for the follow. 4v2 here, Davud and Machine. The JJ comes up. Big fight around that lower yellow right now. Magdoll gets bullied out of there and then sees an enemy drop on him frozen. But it's 5v2. Gotta find Machine here as he is scrambling to get out of there. 2-2 the score right now. This one's going a little bit slower than DM6, of course. Almost 4 minutes in here. Definitely nice little sideways rocket jump there, but he's railable and down he goes. Joe gonna pick up that frag plus the red, and now he's gonna try to do the strafe jump, but I thought he was anyways. Gonna bring Machine over there, wants to babysit them all together. A little bit of team damage there. Not necessarily his fault, though. And then a swing and a miss on the rail, but JJ goes down from a teammate. Be Miles. And he's engaging with Psycho, pops him up, and then knocks him down. But Reflux with the finish. 3-2 for Magdolls. But don't go anywhere, because they were leading 7-5 last map and ended up losing. And here comes the quad. Reflux tries to burst in, but he's going to get combed back immediately. Miles going to take that over towards the lower rocket. Just check on that body. There's another one here as well. Nobody home. He's going to continue his prowl down low towards Mega. Not finding anyone. It's just Reflux who's up. But that's who he needs to find. Reflux is going to hit one nice rocket. Miles down to 45. But Magdoll and Psycho are up as well. And Llama Poop. Gibble's now going to take down Magdoll. Couple seconds until Mega. He's watching for it, but leaves just a fraction too early. Would have had it, but he's going to get the red instead, so it's not all for a loss. And they get a round. It's 3-3, and they're not looking very bad right now. Just for JJ down. Kibble's going to get railed from distance, though. Still 100 armor on his body, as he had the remaining fragments of a previous Mega. Probably why he was able to ditch that last one. So Kibble's making an impact here tonight. Quick look at the scoreboard as he fights Reflux through it. I'll go back to that in a second. But Kibble's taking rails from up top. Psycho going to put him down. Here's some noise. Yeah, Machine leading the way with a score of 17. Psycho leading his team, and they pick up a point there, 4-3. So Psycho going relatively late in this draft, but looking relatively good on the scoreboard right now, as Red needs to win this map. Kibbles. Ooh, double. And Psycho gets backed out of there. Miles with his swinging rocket as he drops. Doesn't connect. Oops. Done. Everybody's up right now. So this quad could make a huge impact. And it's going to be Kibbles who has it. Making noise again. And right now going to use it to secure a freeze. Magdoll comes up. Bad idea. As he gets shut down. And then there's Psycho down there. Kibbles has a look, but he takes one from bottom to top. As Psycho puts it right into his bottom. And he's still lurking there. Psycho once more knows that he's low, looking for the frag. And Kibble spinning around, and Psycho's going to get it. Oh, my goodness. Eventually, they lose the round, and Motherfreezers pick one up. But Psycho making plays. Joe says dumb, perhaps right. He wanted it, though. He wanted it bad. 4-4 here, 7 minutes in. So this one definitely going at a slower pace and around the corner. Magdoll with the big direct rocket. 50 armor to his name, looking good. And he kills Miles there, but he has to duck out. Can't really watch that body. Here's the enemy, and there's the jump pad. Another direct rocket. But JJ's in trouble now, but he's going to finish it as Magdoll goes down 5-4. Motherfreezers as they are up once more. They bend, but they don't break so far. Quad still 40 seconds away, but Miles taking up residence there. A little fight from top to bottom with Magdoll. Magdoll tries to go to the grenades, and he's in trouble now. Stuck on it and caught from the other side. Vijay is going to take him out. Miles wants to peek at red. Here's that Mega. There's the telly, and Llama Poop gets double railed. I believe he dropped back down there. Little spinorama, and Joe pops out. This should be an easy thaw, but Miles is actually exposed here. Luckily, he's not challenged, but now he is. Joe comes in from the other side, and down goes Miles. Joe wants that quad 5 seconds away. He's fighting for it, but Dawood with the big kill on him. Reflux going for it, and he's going to secure it for Magdoll. Man, Reflux has been all over the quad on both maps, and they need to make something happen here, as it's going to be Kibbles and Vajayjay. Reflux looking for those frags. Here's some noise down low. Got a clue. We'll see if he drops down here, and here he is. There's one of them. They're going to tally out and quickly disposed of. So Vajayjay's the last one. 5 seconds left for Reflux. Where's Vajayjay? The experienced freeze tag player is lingering like a motherfucker. And this is one of those times where you can kill some clock when you're up. And now he's actually going to move in and get a thaw as well of Kibbles, who's been an impact maker in this game. And down to the basement. So Vajayjay ducking and dodging out here, making some plays. Gets one teammate in. Still in trouble here. Reflux gets him caught out, and Llama Poop finishes it off. So now it's up to Dawood. And he's looking to get a thaw here too. Oh, he bowls the grenade into Machine's feet. Or, sorry, Psycho's feet. And then thaws Machine. And he picks one up on Reflux too. So they're turning it around here. And Dawood is going to get an assist there. So the Motherfreezers back in this as they were in big trouble, but Vajayjay with a nice little lap around the map equalizes things, and now his team is in the driver's seat looking to go up 6-4, quad 30 seconds away, and Motherfreezers trying to close out this second map and tell Magdoll that he might have wanted 5s, but not sure that was the right option because Kibbles is out here doing work, the Wood's out here doing work. The Wood at quad 10 seconds away. He wants those thaws. Nice shot there from the Wood. Llama Poops up the pad, and that quad's coming up in 5 seconds. The Wood with a nice 2-piece, and he hits the second one to finish him. Up there helping for the quad secure now. Shouldn't be picking it up, and he's not. Machine's going to get it instead, and there's Machine again. He started the game with a big quad run, and he's looking for another one here. The last, though, and there's 3 reds. Maybe he should use it for thawing, and that's what he's going to do right now as he gets one thaw. Just evades the shot there. Gets a small tickle on Psycho, and now he's caught out. Does some good damage on Llama, but the quad is dead. And there's the round tie. It's 5-5, and the Wood immediately a body as he gets coffined in a second. Spawns in and says good night. Still on Llama Poop down here. And there's some kills for Blue. He might be the last in a second, going for a thaw, but there's bodies all over, or protectors all over the place. Magdoll on the run down low. He's trying to pull up a JJ here, but he's getting tracked down. Goes for a thaw, and there it is, 6-5 for Motherfreezers. Psycho comes in hot, and he goes down. That could be a 7-5 if they parlay that into a little bit more. And Miles going to pick up an assist here as Kibble's coming back in. Still at a disadvantage, however. Miles making his rounds here. Joe trying to protect that body, and Miles goes down from Reflux at a distance. Classic Matt standing off to the side railing. That Wood leading the way for Motherfreezers. Pretty even scores, but the Wood with the 36-piece, 11 thaws, 13 thaws from Magdoll, and a 39-banger. Joe at the bottom as a first-round pick. Pretty unbelievable, actually. When you look at these score dispersions, and Psycho doing work as well. 9 thaws, 15 and 13, and there it is, 6-6. Reflux still on that red. We are Mariel Mute in this motherfucker, and Reflux goes down. Kibble's going to pick that one up. And wants to jump across, but he's going to muff that one. Here's the quad. And it's going to go to Machine. Johnny on the spot finds Reflux, who gets one thaw there, but then goes down in short order, and Magdoll's gone as well as he gets railed and touched by the quad right off spawn. Machine heading for that red, and there's another point for the Motherfreezers. Reflux does some good damage on quad there. Machine is exposed right now, but red is in trouble with only Magdoll and Joe left and the quad expiring. He's going to find Joe at the end of that quad, and down goes Joe. Where's Magdoll? We find him down at that yellow, and the Wood's pushing. Big direct, and he freezes him, but he goes down. It's a 2 spread for the Motherfreezers right now as they look to put a big 2 on the board in the match score. Machine at that quad jump pad unable to get into that tricky thaw spot. Teams agreed to 5s exist. You don't have to play 5s. It's 4s by default. These teams agreed to play 5s. It is allowed. It's a creative way to get your full roster some game time and have some fun with the tournament, if you wish. By default, it is 4s. Nobody has to do this. The teams agreed. 8-7 here as Motherfreezers actually lose to Magdoll and Llama Poop. Last one's up. Let's see what they're doing. Magdoll's going to go down. Psycho with a big thaw here. So Psycho and Reflux now left to their devices. Quad coming up in 20 seconds. Another assist as Magdoll comes back up. And Psycho hits the rail through that white cloud of dissipating ice. And down he goes as Vijay hunts him down. And Quad coming up in 10 seconds. His team getting a thaw here. And this is not looking good. Where's Joe? He's lurking. Gonna get a thaw, but they're gonna lose Quad here as it comes up from Miles. Right back to him, and he's gonna find Joe right away, and Joe goes down. So now it's gonna be Reflux. I heard a couple footsteps. Not sure if Miles heard it. He didn't react like he did. I believe Reflux was right over here. And he's been discovered somewhere down low as you hear the fight coming out. Miles not able to find him. And bang, there it is, 9-7. And the spawn, Joe's right on him, and then Miles. And he's going to do a couple teabags in front of him. Little Tim Tebow. Tim Teabag. Llama Poop coming in on Miles, and he makes Miles very exposed here. Red is not in a good way, though. Reflux and Magdoll, last one's alive. And Magdoll's going to take out Miles, so that's a big play. Needs to get a big thaw here, as they need to collect themselves, get some control, get some items. But Kibble's getting thaws in the background. Nice little shallow rocket jump there from Magdoll to get across and get a thaw. So in comes Joe again. They now have 4v4. Quad is still a minute away, but Red, no margin for error at this point as they are in deep trouble. You have some red control. Another 10 seconds until that comes up. Magdoll looking for some thaws. There's all 3 of them. And there's one above him, and they know. And he's able to get Reflux up. But there's 2. Hits a big rail. Only 11 health, and down he goes. All the bodies are together. Jay only 1 health, but he's going to go find some. And he's got a hold of that other body, so nobody is left unprotected right now. This is a Trojan frozen lockdown. But Reflux and Magdoll still left. Magdoll coming for those bodies right now. There's 3 of them there. Magdoll wants to take the fight, but he gets 2 assists. A big play from Magdoll as he barges in and puts them down. And here's his teammates coming to clean up his mess, and it's working out. Machine goes down, but JJ's fighting. Oh my goodness. It's Joe, Magdoll versus Miles and DeWood, and it's going to be Miles who picks up the quad. Big, thick shotgun to Magdoll as he gets brushed back real quick. This could be a big chance for Miles if he can parlay this into a bunch of kills. Llama Poop comes up the pad, gets a look at Magdoll, but he's going to back out of that as he's exposed. Wants to see what he can do with this quad and maximize it, but he's the last man alive as well. Try to get some thaws. There goes Psycho. Coming up the pad, misses the gauntlet, but he's going to get at least 1, make it 2, and he will get at least 3, it looks like. But he's exposed for a second there. He's going to get Kibbles, and is he going to get the 4-piece? Doesn't look like it. Reflux there to clean up some of that mess. So, not a bad job here by Team Red as Magdoll hanging around. This has been a long 9-7. We're at the 17-minute mark. Miles is left to himself here. He's at Red. Actually, Kibbles is up as well. But we'll watch Miles here. Team's going to get some thaws down there. Oh, and he steps into that shotgun as Psycho feels the brunt of that. And he's going to get frozen up. Miles, very low health down here. Tries to put his back to the wall, but Reflux sniffs him out. The rat he is, 2v2. Magdoll and Joe. But Vijay comes back in too, so a little bit of an advantage for the Freezers. The Wood is going to get Miles up. Joe's all over him, though. Magdoll and Joe together, but then JJ finishes one of them off. Down he goes as Joe with a big shot. So this has been a mess of bodies down here. Quad's coming up in 10 seconds, and Joe's still hitting shots, trying to back out of there. Does some good damage, but here comes the quad. Who's there? Psycho at red, DeWoods at quad. He's got two teammates. Reflux is there. Double kill as Reflux and Magdoll both get bodied real quick. Miles has the quad, gonna get an assist, and it's 4v2, Joe and Psycho, and he's gonna get the full 5. As they are up, Llama Poop comes up in the meantime, but this quad is going to loom large here. 18 seconds to go, and Miles has a little bit of armor. Catches Joe trying to get up the pad, and he hits his head on the ceiling, frozen as fuck as well. 9-8, 19 minutes in, and really can just sustain control here and probably run this out. Magdoll. Big shotguns. Psycho coming down, and Miles is caught down there with 2 health, and they trade out, and Miles is gonna get a thaw. Oh my goodness! Reflux dropped on him! The lights are on, but nobody's home! It's the Motherfreezers! My goodness! So there you go, 2-0 the score. I believe they still play map 3. I'm not completely sure though. I'll check out in a sec. I know in the playoffs, it's pick your maps. But yeah, it is Purgatory, I believe, is the 3rd map. So they should be playing it as they're looking to call them out. Here's motherfuckers. So this has been a beauty of a match, actually. Unfortunately, there's not. It was supposed to be a doubleheader this evening, but the first match got rescheduled tomorrow. So come back tomorrow. I'll have that match tomorrow at between 9 and 9:30 Eastern. But they are still going to be running this, so... There is a 3rd map, at least, for you, Chunky. Fucking nice, man. Fucking sick, Dooms. Yeah, I think we could probably get that posted. I'll see, though.
Leanne, where are you from?
The Valley, California, Southern California.
Close the prediction.
Oh, shit, what do you want to ask her? Sexual wise. What do you like to do? You like
Okay.
To get
I love to suck dick. It's
that? You
my
like to suck
favorite
dick?
thing. I get really turned on.
Really? Nice. Nice. Well, us guys like to get.
Yeah. I'll let you know about that, Dooms. Sorry for my illicit music. Did you close the prediction, Toybot? Okay, I'll do it. It's fine. I'll do another one. There you go. There is another prediction. Map 3 is Purgatory. I'm glad that you like it, MZH. I always try to put some different stuff on, you know, like... You missed the start of this. The start of this was like Slipknot dubstep earlier tonight. It was pretty dope.
Oh my god.
The first two maps went to the Motherfreezers 10-7 and now just 10-8. They won 10-7 on campgrounds. Magdoll's team was leading 7-5 and just a 5-round swing. And then the last map was OSPDM5, or sorry, Deep Inside is the Quake Live name. It is the Quake 3 name as well, but anyways, yeah, that's how that went down. They lost that one 10-8. So 2-0. The match score is in the bottom. Yeah. There's not much time left now. They're going to be playing in a second, but I can put the Slipknot dubstep back on tomorrow. Chunky. It's all 3 maps, but I mean, if you lose 2 maps, surely you lose the match, you know? Like, I would never claim a win otherwise. It's all good, sweets. It's all good.
What's my ideal first date? My ideal first date. I like to especially on the first.
So we're just waiting on Kibbles. Kibbles is probably in the hyperbaric chamber right now, resting his fucking shoulder.
I like the guy to know where he's going and read me.
Kibbles is Big Shot Bob. He's fucking Robert Horry.
Somewhere.
You, I heard you think you're good at fucking Pokemon. Oh yeah? You're fucking right, Hat. I'm the best in the fucking land. What about it? Well, I think I'm the best in the fucking land, and my Pokemon can totally shit on yours. No fucking way, bro. My Pikachu would totally own you with Pika Ball Sack.
Thank you for the follow, Nuber.
Pika Ball Sack. That's really fucking covered. Well, how about we settle this in a battle? Sure, I don't see why not.
And finally, we're going.
Pokemon. Oh yeah? Well,
I'm gonna squirtle all over your mom's Jigglypuffs.
Let's go! And that's how we start the match. And a Squirtle all over your mom's Jigglypuffs. What? 10 seconds in. And what a start to that map, as the timing was impeccable with that drop. Holy fuck, dude. A lot of fighting at red right now, and Reflux goes down. Oh man, I'm still laughing from that drop. That was so good. AJ in the distance. Couple thaws coming down from Vijay here. And AJ's gonna pick up the quad. Miles gets the suit, the ever important suit. Falls into the lava. No big sweat off his back. Machine's gonna fall in there as well, and he's gonna just move around Joe. AJ still has that quad, but he's gonna get caught out now. But he gets a huge shotgun, knocking Miles down. But oh, Miles with the recovery rocket! Facial! As Miles sticks it in his jaw! Oh, what a huge shot there, as that battle suit almost went down, but AJ took the absolute facial bomb. There we go, baby. Miles goes down in the basement. Joe comes up that side jump pad by Rail, and Red's going to pick up their first round. It's 1-1. Oh my goodness. AJ wrote his name on, or sorry, Miles wrote his name on AJ's face there. Feels bad. But AJ's a grown man. And if he has a big moment in this map, I will oblige him for being one. With his own personal performance audio. Big fight at red there. Still 1-1, 2 minutes in. Joe's going to get an apple there as he takes in Psycho to the respawn. The wood from bottom to top takes a rail. Joe's staying alive here. 2 minutes and 30 seconds in. It's 2v2. Machine in the wood versus Joe. And it looks like a couple more came in. So red looking pretty good here. And suit coming up. Quad first, but Joe wants the suit. We're staying with him because it'll switch to him inevitably. Magdoll gets quad. And there's Joe picking up the suit, but he's down to 20 health, and down he goes as Miles dispatches of him as if he were nothing. But then Miles puts himself in the slush. Oh, the teabag on his head, and then he'll take a lava bath to reset. Miles, the cheeky bastard, will wait for his reset. He thought that he wasn't going to thaw. He was so mad at his fucking hot dogging there when he thought he wasn't going to come back up. That's so funny. But Miles with the retreat to put 2 nuts on his dome. Reflux now coming in towards that battlesuit yellow area. Joe standing guard out there, and DeWood goes down. It's 3-1 for Magdoll. So they put a 2-point spread up early here. And Vijay probably not as well versed on this map, as it's definitely not a Q3 map. And Vijay lamenting his spawn situation. Well, you win some, you lose some, Jay. Joe's going to babysit those ice babies. And it's 4-1 here as Magdoll is laying the smack down. My goodness. Miles' team takes over at red, though, but a nice shot there. I believe that was AJ hit a rocket. And Miles is going to try to reset on his teammates. But instead, he gets pushed over into a trap. DeWood under the back of AJ is going to take him out. Suit and quad coming up in the next 30 seconds. Magdoll's team with the commanding lead, but they're in trouble here, down 4-3. Reflux spawns in a bad way as well, but the wood gets brushed back. Going to find some health. Yeah, you don't have to play Fives Butcher. These teams agreed to do it, which to me is just honorable to get everybody some playtime, you know? That way you can play your lower tiers and can't say, hey, you played my lower tiers. But honestly, like, as it turns out, you're finding that the players who got drafted in 5 and 6 are making an impact anyways. But here's Miles after they get their second round with a battle suit, and he takes out Magdoll and the assist with the quad now after he picked up that apple. Oh, and he almost knocked Joe out there, but the nice slick play to keep him back. Not sure if that was an intentional troll, but Reflux is trying to run away now. Oh my goodness, the fastest Reflux has ever moved in his life. Not sure how that happened. But he skedaddled out of there, eventually gets bodied somewhere. AJ now fighting against Miles, so Miles after a nice, productive run. And is it AJ? Absolutely it is, as he picks up one, but then goes down into the pit. Miles gets thawed shortly thereafter. Didn't get too much of AJ there. 4-2 for Magdoll. 4v3 for Miles' teams right now in the body spread, and Reflux goes down, so that's not good news. AJ already frozen up there. A little drop on Mega, and Kibbles with the through the grade shot. 6 minutes in, 4-2, so this one moving a little bit quicker than deep inside as well. Joe gets attacked there by multiple red players as Blue's going to pick it up. And AJ with an unfortunate spawn as he goes down right after he comes back in. Here's the spam from the top window, though. Kibble still holding his ground on a nice little shot on Reflux as he peeks the corner. But Joe's going to take him down with that plasma spam and an apple as well as he thaws that body off to the LG side. So they're got them pushed back here for a moment, but there's a big thaw as Vijay brings Miles back into the map. But is it at a cost? Absolutely not, because Reflux gets slept when he tries to step to him, and then Vijay restores his health. Reflux back in. 3v3 here as these guys fight. The game's a lot closer than it was early with Magdoll's team coming out to a lead. Once again, Psycho comes in there. Big kill from Psycho. 40 health left to his name, and here comes the power-ups. Red's going to put number 5 on the board, and Reflux picking up the suit. DeWood has the quad. We'll stick with him just because it switched to it. And Psycho goes down. Oh no, quad's getting bodied. There he goes. That's unfortunate. Joe's going to get a red here as Magdoll's team is making another push here. Machine is going to try to exit as he runs out over towards that rail. Probably drops down to the bottom. And it's Suit that's chasing him, I think. Yeah, it is. Fuck. Red with another point as I missed that off camera. Reflux, finally the Suit runs out. We'll stick on him for a second, but down he goes. It's Kibbles once more. Joe, AJ, Magdoll versus 5 enemies as they have all of their team up, down 6-3. Yeah, let's take a look at this scoreboard. Vajayjay with a 25-piece, 8 thaws, 9 and 10. Doing it with the team play. It's going to be Psycho leading the way again, 13 and 12 with 11 thaws as Psycho gets those thaws in, and he picks up a big kill there and a thaw with Reflux. Psycho proving his mettle here. My goodness. 8 minutes into this match, and they're approaching a victory with a 3-point spread. But remember, there's been a 5-point spread from Miles' team in this game once on the first map, and there's a little bounce around as Psycho drops down to Mega. 45 seconds until quad Suit. We'll see how it plays out. Psycho's setting up at quad now. Look around the map as Magdoll gets frozen, and Red's going to pick up another point. AJ here with a thaw, and he's going to get in a fight. Little back foot rocket there. Throws one towards that LG, and there's the exit. 7-3 here for his team. And he's going to miss that rail, but JJ's going to take him out. The JJ wants that quad, but it's still 12 seconds away. 7-3 from Magdoll's team. This would be a good pickup for them. Magdoll's the last man alive. He's on the Suit. They're going to trade quad, or they're going to let him get Suit and take quad. We'll go back to Magdoll just because he's last. See what he does with that Suit. He just disregards that armor, and here he is on DeWood, looking for a big kill. DeWood is going to go down, and Magdoll wants some thaws, and here's one, so he's using that Suit well. A nice job by Magdoll, as the Suit is probably the superior power-up, depending on circumstances, and in this one, he's able to make a big play here, getting 2 thaws. Still, quad running around right now. We'll go to Vajayjay and see what he does with the end of that. Last second, and not able to find one. Then he finds Magdoll. Magdoll goes to the portal and takes him down. Big kill from Magdoll and the WTF, but he needs to find teammates, and he's not going to. It's a kill for the Motherfreezers as they put another point on the board. 7-4, Magdoll's team leads on this third and final map. Miles steps back towards that yellow, and he's going to kill himself and ask for a reset. Big brain play from Miles. Freeze me while you can, or thaw me while you can. And then DeWood's in here to unthaw Miles as well, or Kibbles, but he goes down to a 2-man pinch there. All kinds of happenings, and it's 8-4, but Vajayjay is going to take down Reflux. AJ in the distance with an 80 banger. Looking for another one, but down he goes as DeWood takes him out. And DeWood with the drop there, and he hits the 80 banger on the back foot, picks up the red. DeWood making plays, and he's going to get a thaw too. Oh my god, the full gamut. He gets everything but the kill, and Blue picks up a point as DeWood moves in, makes kills, makes thaws, extra damage on the rail, evades death. And now he's setting his team up for another run at the power-ups as it's 5 seconds away. He's going to jump into the void before those power-ups come up to try to get thawed. Joe is on the Suit, though, and he's going to secure that for Magdoll's team. And he's into the back of DeWood, coming fresh off that reset, so it didn't work out for him. He bumps up Joe, and quad's still up. Joe's going to get a double stack on this. Bang! There it is! Going for a jog with this double power-up, and this is his shot. We always make fun of his power-up runs, and oh my goodness, a couple wayward shotguns there, but now he's going for 2 kills, and there they are. He's going to shoot his teammate into the freeze and still has 8 seconds of quad, into the lava rather. Goes up for a thaw. So all in all, a pretty good job from Joe, and Blue cannot afford to lose another round as they are in deep trouble. If they do, it's going to be over, and Magdoll's team will pick up a map. A nice 2-piece rocket there from Joe. He takes out a JJ Machine. Going to be the last one alive, and there it is. And AJ remains a grown man. So there you have it. It is a 2-1 final. Miles' team, the Motherfreezers, takes 2 map, and Magdoll takes 1 on the final set. So there it is, guys. A very nice 5v5 match to open up the season as Magdoll and Miles show the full gamut. They expose the rosters. The jewels have been found.
Charizard. Oh yeah, suck this.
It's so fucking good, man. It just never ends. I appreciate everyone who came out and watched the stream tonight. Let me finish this. Let me finish this prediction. Oh, that's going to be a nice payday for you, Zombo. There it is as Magdolls takes it. Bang. Thank you, C-Kill Will. Love doing this shit. And it's easy when everyone shows up. And honestly, the two teams put on a show tonight. Just looking at the rosters here, Magdoll's team, JDB, Reflux, AJ, Psycho, and Llama. We saw them all. They all played. They played fives, and that's a great job by them to get all the players in the lineup. Miles' team, Vajayjay, Prong, Machine, Dawood, and Kibbles. We saw everybody. The round 6 picks, are you kidding me? Kibbles and Llama both played well. Psycho and Dawood both played well. I mean,
Fucking Wobble Fett.
what more can you do?
Where were we? Balls deep in your mom.
Timmy, how many times have I told you not to cuss?
You know what, Mom? Shut up. Wobble, wobble. And you?
So let me just look at my feed from tonight, because I don't remember who the fuck was following me and shit. I want to give everyone a shout out. So let's see. Shout out to Chic Thief, Unknown User, Detective Conan, Jojo, Sweet 17, Bozo Zokol, Toybot for the Prime, thank you, sir. Silver for the follow. Chonky for the follow. Justin Desnuts for the follow. Nuber QL for the follow. IBN762. Poot814. And Sweet for the sub with the Prime. Thank you. Appreciate it. I just like having fun and casting. So I'm going to find someone to probably raid here. Hopefully there's someone who's a pal or whatever. And if there is, just give them a follow or whatever. But yeah, thanks everybody. GG's.